Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the latest and most exciting developments in the world of automotive technology and personal mobility. Today we have a massive announcement from a brand that has essentially defined the electric bike subculture for the last decade. Yes, we are talking about Super73. Straight out of Orange County, these guys have been the absolute trendsetters of the retro-moped electric bike movement, and to celebrate their 10th anniversary, they just dropped something truly monumental, the all-new A-Series. This is not just a minor refresh or a simple new color scheme that we often see in the industry. It is a complete fundamental evolution of their entire lineup that seeks to consolidate their legacy while pushing the absolute boundaries of what a modular e-bike can actually be in the modern era. The A-Series is a bold move for a company that has already built a massive following. Up until now, Super73 enthusiasts typically had to choose between the entry-level Z-Series for simplicity, the urban-focused S-Series for commuting, or the rugged, off-road-capable R-Series for those trips into the wild. But with the A-Series, Super73 is effectively bridging those gaps and creating a unified platform that captures the essence of all their previous work while introducing entirely new hardware. The company describes this collection as their first ever range to incorporate secondary modular battery technology. This is a game changer because it addresses the #1 concern for e-bike owners: range anxiety and long-term battery flexibility. But the innovation does not stop at the battery pack. We are looking at a complete ground-up redesign of everything from the frame geometry to the integrated tech stacks that power these machines. Travis Irwin, the CEO of Super73, recently stated that the A-Series is the distillation of a decade of fierce individualism into a community-driven movement. As they approach their 10-year milestone of innovation, this rollout is a statement to the world. It is a reassertion of their brand as the true original in the electric mobility space. Every single model in this new rollout has been crafted as a reflection of years of unapologetic expansion and experimentation. So what exactly is in the lineup? The A-Series is comprised of 6 distinct models, carefully curated to ensure there is literally a bike for everyone, regardless of their height, their budget, or their specific riding style.
This variety is achieved through 2 new sizing platforms and different equipment tiers that cater to different needs. At the entry point of the family, we have the Super73 MZFT. This model is the spiritual successor to the compact fun the brand is known for, featuring a seat height of 27 inches. It is the smallest of the bunch, making it the perfect gateway for shorter riders or those who prioritize flickability and ease of handling in dense urban environments where you need to navigate through tight spaces. The standard MZFT is priced competitively at $1,995. But if you want a bit more performance and flair, there is the MZFT Special Edition. For $2,395, you get more than just a fancy name. This edition adds adjustable front suspension to soak up those city potholes, a larger battery for extended range, and a brand new digital display that brings a much-needed modern interface to your fingertips. Moving up the ladder, we hit the mid-sized platform, the Super73 M1D. With a seat height of 30 inches, this is arguably going to be the most popular choice for the average rider. It strikes that perfect balance of road presence and accessibility that Super73 has mastered over the years. The standard M1D comes in at $2,495. Just like its smaller sibling, there is also an M1D Special Edition version for $2,895. These bikes represent the sweet spot for the urban commuter who needs a reliable, stylish, and comfortable daily driver that can handle more than just a quick trip to the corner store. The redesign of the frame on these models ensures that the ergonomics are better than ever, providing a comfortable, upright riding position that feels natural for long sessions in the saddle. And for the taller riders out there who have often felt a bit cramped on traditional compact e-bikes, Super73 has finally delivered the B1G. As the name suggests, it is built for a bigger presence. Boasting a seat height of 33 inches, this platform is specifically designed for those who want a commanding view of the road and a more ergonomic fit for longer legs. The standard B1G is priced at $2,595, while the flagship of the entire series, the B1G Special Edition, sits at the top of the range for $2,995.
This top-tier model includes all the premium hardware the company has to offer, including that new digital display screen and the most advanced motor tuning available in the series. What is truly impressive about this rollout is the sheer attention to detail in the sizing and the modularity. By offering 27, 30, and 33-inch platforms, Super73 is acknowledging that the one-size-fits-all approach is a thing of the past in a maturing market. People want a bike that fits them perfectly, and the A-Series delivers that with precision. Furthermore, the integration of secondary modular battery tech is a massive technical leap. It allows riders to expand their capacity as needed, making the bike much more versatile for those who might want to do a short commute during the week but a massive trek on the weekends. The entire frame has been reinforced and optimized to handle this extra capacity and weight, while maintaining the iconic silhouette that made the brand famous in the first place. Interestingly, while the pricing and details have been shared, these bikes are so new that they are just beginning to roll out into the digital space. Super73 is clearly gearing up for a massive year as they hit their 10th anniversary. The A-Series represents more than just new products, it represents the maturity of the brand. They have moved from being a niche startup in a garage to a global powerhouse that can engineer entire families of vehicles from scratch. The focus on both standard and special editions shows they understand their audience. Some people want a simple, clean machine to get from A to B, while others want a fully loaded, high-tech vehicle that reflects their personal style and status. In conclusion, the Super73 A-Series is a testament to how far electric bikes have come. With a price range spanning from just under $2,000 to nearly $3,000, they are positioning themselves as a premium but accessible option for anyone looking to ditch the car or just add some serious fun to their life. Whether you are a newcomer to the e-bike world looking at the MZFT or a seasoned pro eyeing the B1G Special Edition, there is no denying that Super73 has just raised the bar for the entire industry. The combination of size-specific frames, modular battery technology, and that unmistakable retro-modern aesthetic makes the A-Series one of the most significant releases in the electric mobility world this year. We cannot wait to see these on the streets and see how the community reacts to this new chapter in the Super73 story.